Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're checking out What If Civilization Started Over in Episode 6. In the last episode, we saw a lot of expansion and some wars, and the Red Team also. So there was a big war at the end of the last episode where this country that was right here got invaded by the Dark Blue Team and the Red Team using their puppet state, which grew. Then this country that was right here also got invaded by their neighbors, which was all of these guys right here, including the Red Team and the Blue Team. So yeah. And there was also a lot of expansion. Let's get on with this episode. God, this is so hard to see. So there's puppet state of the Red Team. The Red Team will also expand their puppet state right here, which will look something like this. And this puppet state also expands. Now meeting up with this lake and expanding all the way up to here. The Red Team also expands their country around this lake and beginning to take area around this lake, meeting up with their puppet state. And they take a lot of this land here and meeting up with their other puppet state here. And they'll establish this area. I am gonna pretty up their borders just a bit. What the heck? I'm just gonna pretty this up. Like, make these look a little better. Okay, that works. Over here in Australia, we see the Red Team expand their colony, including along the border of this yellow country. So they don't mind them. They're actually close now. Yeah, I'm just gonna take off my glasses because they're kind of dirty. So I can't really see. So, something just happened. An event just happened. From over here, Red Team ships were trying to go back home, and a storm happened, and they landed in it. They just happened to find Antarctica, and they set up a colony right here. So yeah. Over here in Africa, the Red Team takes these islands here, including a bit of southern Madagascar. So yeah, the Red Team is quite big now. Over here we see this Green Team expand their claim over here in Papua New Guinea. And they make some gains over here. They colonize these islands over here to Bougainville. And a bit of these islands over here. This Japanese country will begin to take islands over here. I mean, the Koreans. What am I talking about? Also, this blue country But also this blue country begins taking these islands. The green team also takes this island. The green team also takes this island. That island. So yeah, there's quite a bit of expansion taking place. And also the blue team begins to take some islands out here. And this yellow country here is going to expand their country quite a bit. Taking all of this land here. And they take all of the rest of Bougainville and taking these surrounding islands. They also expand their Australian area. A little bit. Now, like, establishing a better border with the red team. Sorry. So, yeah. Over here, this blue team is gonna expand their country just, like, a little bit. Because they can't really expand that much anymore. The Koreans will go over down here and take these islands. 2 islands here. And they also expand their country over here in Asia here. And they also take these surrounding islands. So yeah, they take a lot of this land here. And they even move around here. Cutting off the blue team from expanding up this way. A bit. And we also go back over to America where the Koreans will expand their American colony. Just a little bit more. They do take these areas here. And they take Vancouver Island and this island. Yeah, they take a lot of land. I'm just gonna pretty this up a little bit more. There we go. That kind of looks like Alaska in real life already. Oh, what the? It's not supposed to be there. Over here we see this blue country expand along the border of the red team's puppet state. And taking all of this land. Oh wait, I have something here. I could use this. Yeah, so the blue team does, like, expand quite a bit more over here. They expand their country quite a lot here. They even take the seas of Azov and Crimea. They take a lot of this land here. Over here we see this green country expand their country quite a bit over here inside of Anatolia. Almost reaching Istanbul. They got half of it. And they take all of Anatolia and these surrounding islands and the Aegean Sea. And they start to expand over here in Greece and take these islands here. And they also reach into the Macedonian region of Greece. They also expand their country inside of Africa. Taking all of this land here. And this land right here. Yeah, that's good. That looks cool. We also see this country expand their area a bit more here. Yeah. And we see this country expand quite a bit here. And yeah, they do take quite a bit of land here. Over here we see this green nation take a bit more of this land here. And also taking all the area surrounding Lake Victoria. They expand their country quite a bit around it. And they also take a lot of this area right here. And they also take these islands and all of these islands here. And they land over here in Madagascar, taking just a little bit of this. Over here we see this country expand their... We see this like pinkish country expand quite a bit more into Africa, taking that area here and expanding all lot over to here. And they also expand this area right here. And all the way up to here. Almost meeting up with the Asians. Like, they're so close. They even expand this area quite a bit here. And a lot of this area over here. And they also take quite a bit of this land here. And they also take these islands here. Then we see the Iberians expand and meet up with the African nation here, establishing a border. What the heck? And expanding their country quite a bit inside of Africa. They get all the way up here to Tunisia. And also they expand their area over here. And going around the French coast. And taking Corsica and Sardinia. Okay, that should not be there. And now we get over to here, where we see this country getting invaded. So this country will make a landing over here, deciding to invade this purplish country. They expand quite. They invade all of this area here. And over to here. And we see this country here decide to do the same thing. And invade this purplish country here as well. They're able to capture all of this land here. This country right here also invades them. And, things are not looking good because this area gets captured. And this green country is, doing a number on these guys. Almost managing to take their capital. They even managed to take a lot of this land here. These guys will take a lot of the land here. And capturing the capital. And making a landing over here. And they're able to capture all of this land here. And this area falls over to this green country here. And the rest of this purplish country falls over to that green country right there. So yeah, let's look at this peace treaty. So we see the country getting divided. So these guys will take all of this here and a bit of this. And they take a lot of this area right here. And they take this area right here. This country takes quite a bit of land, taking all of this land right here. And finally, this country right here gets the rest. So yeah, this country did expand a lot. Oh, sorry. So another event just took place, and we see a new country forming. This time it's gonna be the Italians. So they start off over here in Malta and quickly take Sicily and start to take all of the boot of Italy. And yeah, they do take all of this, meeting up with the Iberians and establishing the nation of Italy. So yeah, a lot has happened. Also, we're gonna see a rebellion taking place. This rebellion is gonna be in the pink country, Or the people here are just like, nope. Trying to decide a color here. Actually, I think I'll try to use a color similar here. Right there. So, a rebellion takes place down south, on the far south of the pink country. And these guys just want their independence. And a lot of this area does fall over to them. Because the idea is very popular in the south of the country. And they make some gains along here. And they do get a lot of this land here. Another rebellion takes place, which is one that's here, along this area. And these guys get a lot of popularity with the people in this area, because they take a lot of this land here. So that's all of it there. Now let's go back over to the red team, where we see them, like, taking a bit of land from their puppet state, but not too much land from their puppet state. They do take quite a bit of this land here. Their population is kind of happy, because they're not taking too much too fast. They only are taking a little bit at a time. Same for this puppet state here. They take quite a bit of their land, this puppet state area. And a bit of this southern area here. And we see something funny happen. The blue team is gonna collapse. So, yeah, this country right here is gonna be making a move. They quickly make a little invasion into the blue team. And the blue team is, not gonna be fighting because they're already collapsing. So yeah, also the red team. Yeah, the red team is... Wait, that's too similar. Let's just move that up a bit. Is this similar to this? No. So the red team makes, and it does an invasion here into the blue team. And taking a lot of their land area. Their puppet state do a bit of the same. Taking all and invading this area here. Taking quite a bit of it. This country right here is gonna make an invasion. It's the blue team. And this green country here is gonna do a bit of the same, making a naval landing inside of, I guess, Vietnam, and taking a lot of their land here. This yellow country here does a bit of the same, making a naval landing over here and taking quite a bit of their land, the blue team's land. We see this blue country invading the original blue team and taking quite a bit of the blue team's land here. Managing to take a lot of this area. And they do capture a lot. They capture this area and capture this island. Which from here they make a naval landing and take some of this area. Here. We see the Koreans invading into the blue team here. And taking quite a bit of land. And also another invasion. Some forces are gonna enter over to here and take quite a bit of this land as well. And forces that are over here are also gonna invade into the blue team, taking quite a bit of land here. Back over here, we see the red team continuing on their advance to the blue team, and meeting up with Korean forces. Their puppet state also does some more invading here. Also meeting up with Korean forces. This blue country here is gonna do some more invading. Taking quite a bit of land here. The orange country is also gonna continue on their invasion of the blue team. Taking quite a bit of land here. This blue country right here is gonna continue their advance, getting on the outskirts of the blue team capital. We see the green country here also continue their advance, meeting up with this blue team and also getting on the outskirts of the original blue team's capital. And they meet up with this blue team right here. And they meet up. And they also just do a little bit more invading here. Speaking of this blue team, they continue on. They continue their invasion here, establishing a connection, and rapidly invading the blue, and starting a rapid invasion. And what the and the Koreans continue on their advance. Connecting up with this other front line. And also taking all of this remaining land here. Up here. And they now start their a rapid invasion to capture as much land as possible. Which they actually managed to do. Over here we see the red team's puppet state do more invading. And we see this blue country also invading a bit more. Taking quite a bit of the land here. This yellow country, this orange country is going to take a bit more of this land here. And we see this blue country take the capital of the blue team. And starting their invasion. The green country also takes more of the capital and starts their invasion. And continues with their invasion. This blue team here is gonna take a lot more of the land here. Now taking a lot of land here. And we see the Koreans starting to rapidly advance. Taking a lot of this land here. And now we see the red team's puppet state continuing the invasion for the red team. Taking quite a bit of land here. We see this blue country continue invading. And that's what they get. We see the orange country also continue their invasion. Taking quite a bit of land. This blue country here is going to take a bit more land before stopping. And this blue country is gonna take a lot of this land over here. The Koreans will continue their advance, taking a lot of this land here. The red team's puppet is gonna take the remainder of this land. This land is gonna fall over to this blue team. The orange country is gonna take this land. This blue country is gonna take this land. And the rest will fall over to the Koreans. Let's take a look at this peace treaty. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Just fixing this. What the? Okay. What the? Okay, that was weird. Okay. Okay. There we go. That was a little weird. Alright. Renchine Puppet State. Expansion. Taking this land here. The red team takes quite a bit of land here. Also, I think the Koreans did have some of this area here. This country here. Okay. Okay, something weird is happening. So hard to... What the... Oh my god. Okay. Okay, maybe... Okay. What is happening? Okay, let me just change their color. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, this blue country is gonna take quite a bit of this land. That's what I was trying to do before it didn't want to work. Okay. Alright, this orangish country is gonna take all of this land here. This country here is gonna... Do I have to change their color here too? Fine. Here's your new color. Okay, this blue country is gonna take quite a bit of land here. All of this land. This country is gonna take a lot of land here. They take quite a bit of this land here. Like, that's a lot of land. The green country here is gonna take all of this land here. And the Koreans are gonna take quite a bit of land here. They're gonna take a lot of this land here. Yeah, they're gonna take quite a bit of land. Yeah, this is gonna be a big peace treaty here. Sorry. Yeah, now let's look at the collapse of the blue team here. God. Okay, so there's gonna be a new blue country here. Trying to figure out what color here. That'll work. There'll be one right here. And, a pink one, like, right here. A green country right here. A lime green country right here. A orange country right here. Finally, big pink country right here. I'm just gonna like pretty up the borders here. I'm just gonna pretty this up here. There we go. And the rest of this actually becomes a puppet state to the pink team here. Surprisingly. I don't know why they decided to make a puppet state. I guess because they needed one. Okay. Trying to do what the red team does. There. Speaking of what the red team does, let's just do this for their puppet. Oh boy. Okay, new country capitals. Okay. So your capital will go right here. Their capital will go here. The Italian capital will go here. This country's capital will go here. Theirs will go here. Let's just put this where their capital originally was. Same for you. This country is gonna put theirs there. You'll put yours here. The puppet state of Korea is gonna go here. This country's capital will go right here. This country's capital will go here, and yours will go here. Wait. Oh, I forgot to give them a new capital, so that was supposed to be there. That was weird. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.